I gotta run, keep from hiding. I'm bound to keep on riding. And I got one more silver dollar.
Hello.
Hi Jeff, how's it going? Hi Silver.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah.
Hi Jessica, love, how's it going?
Jessica, Danny, how you doing? Keegan, Miss Stang, how's it going? Erica, Old Pilon.
Hey, Silver.
Hello. My
Silver.
flock.
That was my daughter's 25th birthday yesterday.
Oh, it was? Happy birthday.
Yeah, so Friday the 13th, which is yesterday your time.
Hi, Michael Malloy. Wow.
Anyway, I never ever go into a room without knocking and standing there and knock until I'm invited in. So yesterday morning I snuck down there, flung the door open and yelled, "Happy birthday!" And she
scared the crap out of her, didn't you?
Yeah, she said, "Oh, fuck you asshole."
Michael Malloy, all you got to do to win the drone is hope I pick your name.
Oh,
you've already entered. You entered the giveaway, so all you got to do is show up in chat, and that's all you got to do.
Hi Tuna Time. Hi D Johns.
Happy birthday, King Chucky. Who's King Chucky? Is it the King's birthday?
Oh, talking about that, Prince William has taken away Horseface's so-called queen thingy.
Oh, she's not queen consort anymore?
No, he took that away from her and her whole family.
Why? Is Charles gonna die? Is he like going downhill quick because William is taking over already?
Hi Steve. I don't know, but yeah, he's taken that away from Horseface.
Oh, weird. Hey,
Steve, you don't like her, Howie.
No, I
don't.
Hello.
No, I don't
either. He has cancer. I know. It's sad. I mean, that's sad if you like the king.
I think King Charles is great. Like he was doing environmental stuff back in the 70s. You remember David Suzuki, the US environmentalist? Oh, back in the 70s, they were working really hard together for the environment, and he's big on King Charles is big on saving all the UK historical sites.
Oh wow!
And he's invested a lot of his own money. There was a place in Scotland. The bloke who owned this mansion died. He had no relatives, and it was going to be bought from someone from overseas. So the historical society wanted to buy it. they didn't have the money, so King Charles lent them the money interest free.
This is the drone.
And
And
if
here,
you
it
look,
comes in this case.
and it has a screen on it.
It has
too.
a screen. So this is the drone. It comes in this nice little carrying case, which makes it really easy. And it also comes with instructions and
Obviously.
extra parts.
And spare bit.
Why would you want to carry it if it can fly?
What?
Why would you want to carry it if it can fly?
Well, you got to carry it out to where you're going to fly it from.
Oh, okay.
I bought myself a new cup today.
You goofhead. Oh, come on. So somebody's going to win this today. Or tomorrow, I should say. But one thing. Because I'm going to the No King protest tomorrow, that starts at noon. So I'm going to be doing the giveaway at around 11, maybe 10:30, 11. So because I'm going to the No King protest tomorrow, so yeah. So expect it to be a little earlier than normal.
Hi,
What's
Mandy.
No King?
Manda, sorry.
Because that's what Trump wants. He wants to be king.
Oh, he's a dick.
Yeah, he's an idiot. I know. So yeah,
Hey,
that's what we're doing. Is
Martha.
going to a No King protest.
Yeah, he's a dickhead.
And
He is.
He has told the National Guard that they can't be out there because a judge blocked that altogether. He cannot use the National Guard or the Marines against U.S. citizens. Can't do that. It's illegal.
Wow.
I thought the National Guard's been out quite a few times over the decades, especially when this martial law's been declared.
Right, but you can't use them against your own people.
Okay.
Wow.
That's illegal as hell. So he has been taking those back.
I bought a new cup.
You what?
Left-handed?
I bought a new cup.
Okay.
What, for a cup of tea or the one that you wear between your legs?
No, a cup of tea.
It's for a cup of tea. And it's
Alien.
Alien guy.
From Alien versus Predator.
Oh, I like the Alien movies.
Hi, pissed off handicap guy. Hey, John.
Hey,
Jessica. Hello.
Hi, Bob. How's it going?
If anybody in here is going to the protest in your city tomorrow, then please, whatever you do, if any violence whatsoever breaks out, or if anybody tries to start anything, just sit down. Just sit down. And that way, if everybody sits down, then the only ones left standing are going to be the violent ones.
Yeah.
And that will be easy to pick out. So please, if any violence starts whatsoever, just sit down where you're standing.
After Trump's royalty, hasn't he got a son that's a baron?
No, that's his son's name is Barron. And Barron, from what I can understand, doesn't want to have nothing to do with any of this.
But
I don't know.
Baron Trump.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, and Jan, I went to mail your stuff yesterday, but the post office was out of customs slips. So I have to wait till Monday to mail it because it was completely out of customs.
Oh, no.
So I need to get customs slip for that. Am I going to live stream it? I don't know that I'll live stream it, but I will definitely record it. But I don't know if I'm going to live stream or not. Just depends. Because I'm bringing my neighbor too. She's coming with.
You should live stream it.
But just know that. But is he his son? I don't know. Well, he kind of looks like him. You can't deny Barron and Donald Trump being related. Okay, I just didn't want you to worry. They're like, hey, where's it? She's supposed to be sending it. I I tried to send it, and they were completely out of customs slips, and you can't send anything to the UK without one.
I'll say that's they got stacks of stuff like that in our post office.
You have to drive from one end of LA to the next. Yeah, good luck with that. Because Trump is going to take up most of the. Well, no, he won't take up any space in LA. Just Washington D.C. He's literally having a military parade, which is a show of force. That's exactly why they do it. That's why the dictators do that, is to show a force.
Same as Russia.
Yeah, same as Russia, same as North Korea. Anybody that has a dictator, they do this. They have a military parade to show you how badass they are.
Instead of having IBMs, Trump's going to have super big dildos.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a dick. He really is. He's looking at breaking a deal with Australia that's worth like $60 billion for the defense.
What's a dictator? Trump. That's a dictator. And he spelled it Dick-tater. Dictator. D-I-C-J-T-A-T-E-R. Huh?
He's a spud.
Yeah, completely.
His alter ego is Richard Head.
Snark and so said, Lord.
Yeah, I'm going to beat up ICE agents and cops. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because I can. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not stupid. Kind of like when I went to go see Steve Hofstetter. I didn't heckle him because I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
That's what I signed to my wife with the LA riots, and they're throwing concrete and bricks and stuff. I said, they're playing right into Trump's hand doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Just fighting back. They should have just did what you did and sat down. Stuffy dickhead.
Yeah, if you're gonna protest tomorrow, if you're gonna go to a protest tomorrow, please be peaceful. Please be peaceful.
No worries.
Do not yell at anybody. Do not, call them names. Don't call the cops. Or if the National Guard is out there, leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Don't touch them. Don't talk to them. Just do your thing and leave everybody else alone.
What was the name of that big, fat, stupid prick that was on YouTube? He used to go around filming police and they hit him with mace.
SGV?
No, he's alone, a big fat bloke. He's been to jail a couple of times.
Oh, Eric Brandt?
Oh, come in. No.
The only ones I can think of is SGV and Eric Brandt. They're the only big ones.
Yeah. He got sprayed and he's just laying on the ground screaming for a medic. You should have seen it. It was hilarious.
I don't remember. Oh, who was that? I think that was Breaking the Flaw. I think.
He hasn't been on for a couple of years.
It's been a while.
He went to jail. And
you'll be back near the end? Okay, Joe Black. No problem.
When he came out, he went very quiet.
Mazzulli. What about Mazzulli? Oh, hey, Bob. Bob Mazzulli. I sent yours off and I sent Jessica's off. The only one I didn't get sent off is Jan's because they didn't have customs forms. And I can't send anything to the UK without a custom form.
Hi, Carol. How's it going? Apparently, it's a military parade is in honor of the 250th birthday of the Army.
It is the 250th birthday of the Army. It is. But it's also Trump's birthday. And it's also my first grandson's birthday. That I haven't seen since he was 2 years old.
If anyone likes reading really good books, there's one called The Frontiersman.
Frontiersman? That sounds like a Western or something.
No, it's about this bloke in 1770s. He thought he killed someone. He went bush, and he back in those
killed
days,
Bush? He thought he
go
killed Bush?
No,
Oh,
no. When somebody goes bush, they go walkabout. They just go into the forest and keep walking.
man.
But back in those days, to get land, free land, when the US was expanding, you just had to make your mark. He had over 250,000 acres.
Jeez.
250,000 acres?
Yep, and he died broke. He lost a lot.
Oh, man.
Wow.
His name was Simon Kemp, I think his name was. And he was
Simon Cowell.
Simon Cowell doesn't have that much.
But it's
there isn't that much land now
fantastic.
Anywhere in the world.
Absolutely fantastic, that book.
Maybe in Africa. There might be 250 acres, 250,000 acres in Africa, but there's not in the United States and maybe Canada, maybe Russia. But you're not going to.
We've had a property in Australia that's 1 million acres.
Yeah. Northern Australia in the middle. In the middle and north.
Well, you get 2 cows per acre, if that's all I can say.
I know one thing Australia are really big into, and that's gold mining and opals.
Yeah, at Cuba Pedy. People live underground.
Yeah.
Because it's too hot.
You just go out there.
You have people that live underground in Australia?
Yeah, well, they don't have houses. Well, there are houses, but mainly they live in mines.
Aborigines or something?
No, miners. They just live in their mines.
They just live there?
Yeah, because it's too hot outside. You don't need a heater. You don't need air conditioning because it's at a cool temperature all the time. Look it up, Cuba Pedy.
Which means July 4th, 2026 should be our 250th anniversary of our so-called freedom. Any wagers if we make it or not? I don't think so. I don't think we're going to make it. I think there's going to be a civil war before that happens. And I'll fight. I'll fight. I will fight.
I've been saying for years that in the US there's going to be civil war the next 20 years.
Yeah.
And I thought it would happen, but not this quick.
Yeah, I didn't think it would happen this quick either. I didn't think it would happen in my lifetime, but it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it would happen in mine.
Big time. Brian King, are you okay? Are you having a stroke? Says JZCCP bracket.
If you're having a stroke, change hands.
Hi, Catman.
Hey, Catman.
Oh, my sister was sending me pictures and clips in San Antonio where they've got flash floods. Geez, it's crazy there. San Antonio. It is absolutely nuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jan, he will. He will definitely make a civil war happen. He's already started it. I mean, by telling American people that we can't do all the things that the Constitution allows us to do. He is so anti-Constitution. I don't get it. I don't understand it. He wants us to go back to like George Washington times. Yeah. He's a dumbass. He's a dumbass. And I can't stand him. Or didn't you notice?
No shit.
Yeah.
I'm not taking any...
No, I'm
we
not.
don't have those problems.
What?
You should move to Australia. We don't have those problems.
Yeah, no kidding.
We've got dickheads. You know, our Prime Minister's an absolute coward. Really dumb shit he is. But he's...
Yeah, same with me, Jan. I don't hate many people. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate. But Trump, I can make an exception in my own rule for that one. Let's get it this way. We just going all the way back to government. Didn't have no president. What? We've always had a president. What are you talking about?
Even before George Washington was the official first president, the US had presidents before George Washington, before they gained independence, the US.
Catman, come on, you've known for a long time how I really feel about Donald Trump. Come on. Since 2015, everybody knows how I feel about him. He's a piece of shit.
Brian King's having YouTube troubles. He said, geez, YouTube tried to purchase memberships from me without clicking it.
Oh, wow. That's weird.
Midnight said before they come up with the idea for a president.
Well, that was way before George Washington, and back then, women had no rights. There were still slaves. So no, that wouldn't be a good thing to go back to that. That would be shitty.
Oh, yeah. Creole had the same problem as Brian.
Oh, shit. There were 2 presidents before Washington when the Articles of Confederacy was the law of the land.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Who were they? Who were the 2 presidents before Washington? Oh, crap.
Yeah, that's what I was saying a few minutes ago. They had presidents before Washington, before US gained independence.
Hmm.
Who was it? Nobody seems to know. Okay. Peyton Randolph. Well, there was a lot of them. Peyton Randolph, Henry Middleton, John Hancock, Henry Lawrence, John Jay, Samuel Huntington, Thomas McKeon, John Hanson, Elias Boudinot, Thomas Mifflin, Richard Henry Lee, Nathaniel Gorham, Arthur St. Clair, Cyrus Griffin. These individuals led the Continental Congress before the Constitution was established. So there's actually 14 of them.
Yeah, it's quite a few.
John Hanson was the first. He served as president of the Continental Congress from November 5th, 1781 to November 4th, 1782, so for a year. Cyrus Griffin was the last. He served as president of the Continental Congress from January 1788 until April 1789, when Washington was inaugurated. George Washington was the first and second president. He didn't even want the job. So there you go.
Yeah. He wouldn't have took the job. He would last a lot longer.
Oh yeah, I should do this, huh? What the heck?
Did you know there was an accessible drone that people can buy who are blind so they can fly it?
Really?
Yeah. I think it's MX1. Yeah, you can get it to follow you. You can get it just to circle around you.
Oh, wow. I've seen those.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you walk and they just follow you.
Yeah. Yeah, and they can do a 360-degree thing right around you.
Yeah.
And but I always wondered, like, if you're walking.
Oh, I'm so glad, Brian. Excellent. He managed to gather up enough to cover his brother's cremation.
Fantastic news, Brian.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Happy for you.
They wanted to make who king?
Hi, Resident.
Who did they want to make king?
Harry and Meghan.
Who, are you thinking Washington? I don't know.
No, they didn't want a king. That's why they had the revolution.
I don't know. Hey, President, how you doing? They wanted to make Washington king? Well, he didn't want to be president. He didn't want any part of it. He didn't want to get involved, but he did. Hello?
Hey, Zatoichi.
Zatoichi.
What's going on?
Not much. What's going on with you? You're not...
Bashing our president again?
Oh, why? Why are you watching him?
What?
You said...
We can
why...
hardly hear you.
Yeah, we can hardly hear you. Where are you not close to your mic? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
So, are you close to your mic or not?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. President Washington wanted to make, he didn't even want the job. He didn't want to be president or king. He didn't want any part of it. But he served for 8 years. For somebody who didn't want to have any part of it, he sure had a long term.
Feedback.
No, that was just his thing. Cool. If you're getting him cremated, why do an urn? See, if somebody gets cremated, my family, they get put in the ocean. There's just because I don't want them in my house. Your 2 escapees are still on the loose. Will be a month on the 16th. Girlfriend of Groves, ex-jail employee, was arrested. Yuck. Their LA sounds over police attack city that...
Don't ask me.
Somebody want to interpret that? Silver, their LA sounds over police attack city. They're okay. Is it sounds like... I don't know. I can't figure that one out. Normally we choose a dumping site for ashes, but my brother never vocalized one. Neither did my mom or my brother. They didn't vocalize anything they wanted, but we put them in the ocean regardless. We made that decision because I didn't want them in my house. Los Angeles, yes. There's riots going on in Los Angeles. And tomorrow there's going to be even more people out.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out too. I'm going out and joining the No King protest in my city.
Silver's the purple-haired villain that starts all the protests and riots.
Well, I didn't start it. It was all prearranged. I didn't start it. I just Googled it to find out if there was going to be one, and there is.
Yeah, the cops put it in the paper, and then they're going to arrest everybody that shows up.
I don't care. They can arrest me if they want, because that'll just be an awesome lawsuit.
They're going to say, according to your DNA, miss, you belong in England.
I know. He was spread out in his cornfield. Oh, that's a one way to do it.
Yep.
Ah, your dad is a stickler for that stuff, so he'll keep the ashes, and when he goes, they'll get dumped together. Oh, okay. Oh, man.
Yeah, I like your background that you had going.
Which one? I've got a ton of them now.
I know. I was
I
seeing
downloaded a ton.
that was cool though. I like that.
I've got so many.
Hey, your pleasure. How's it going?
But media assets. I've got this one that's up there. I've got this one. It's just a bunch of smoke. Hey, this one.
No, I liked it because it was changing every time, and that was pretty cool.
This one is all flamage.
I almost picked that one myself, the one you just showed.
This one, the tinsel one.
Yeah.
So what does that do? Just
What? The background?
background, yeah.
It just has something in the background other than just white or black.
Okay.
We got this one. And I got,
Scoopy.
yep. And we got this one, which is more fiery. And this one.
Oh, that's cool.
There's a bunch of really cool ones. This one
I like
is
the
ocean
waterfall one and stuff. That was pretty cool at the beginning.
and this one.
Hey, your pleasure. How's it going? Hope you're doing
And I've got
well.
a kaleidoscope one. I mean, I've got so many.
A psychedelic, dude.
No, that's a kaleidoscope. It's a kaleidoscope.
through
You know, those things that you look
StreamYard?
in and they.
Yeah.
That's through StreamYard, Silver?
No, it's it's through Stream. I downloaded them from a different site and then added them to StreamYard.
Hey,
Okay.
Yak Attack, how's it going?
Can
Oh, I
you
got
ship
one.
me
There's this one I called. I named it Shifty Fish because it's got a bunch of fish.
Can you ship me an email with a link to that site that you're talking about with the background? Please?
Yup, it's cool.
Yeah, I'll get my
Pixels.
support worker to go through it with me.
I'll send it to email.
Thank you.
Let me get the link first.
Oh, you don't have to do it now. You can do it later if you like.
If I do it later, I won't remember.
That's a lot, mate.
I won't remember. So here is that. Oh, no. Not StreamYard link. What the fuck?
Silver, you donkey.
I know.
Hi, Chuck.
Copy. And then here is Jeff. And there is the link.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Yay. Yeah, and there's a ton of stuff in there. Ton of stuff. So not just backgrounds, but there's other stuff in there. But you have to kind of be specific about what you want. You know, you have to put in like animated backgrounds or motion backgrounds or something like that. And it'll,
Okay.
because I even put motion fire and got a bunch of different fire ones.
Right.
So you can just be specific about what you want.
What?
I'm a nah, you're not a nobody. Anonymous butt crack jokes.
Ay. I am Jose Jalapeno.
Hi, Adrian. Hi, Hillbilly Man.
Guys, how are we doing today?
Doing well. Doing very
yeah.
well. And it's a giveaway today.
I gave the day away this morning. But it was after this morning because then it becomes day, and then it's just another day. It's a grind.
It is another day.
Oh, I see that, Brian Will.
I just put that link in the chat for anybody who wants to go check it out.
See that Brian Wilson died the other day.
Yeah, I saw that.
Huh?
Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys. He died.
Oh no!
Yep, he
Yeah.
died just 2 days ago.
82, I think.
And I think they're having a heck of a time because he's got like millions of dollars worth of assets and he didn't will it to anybody.
Oh,
You should just give it to me.
so what
My
would
wife
happen?
got hurt the other day from what she found out that her ex-husband died. It's her ex-husband. Who cares? That's what exes are for. So you can don't feel bad because they die. Lot of money. Yeah. Brian Wilson had a lot of money. I
Sheesh.
don't know how much, but
I like monies.
Mhm.
Don't we all?
Adrian!
You just like pounds.
I just like what?
No, I'm thinking of Howie.
Oh.
He likes pounds.
Yes,
Mhm.
very much so. Lots
Yes.
of pounds.
Well, I'm gonna go to the protest tomorrow. Yay!
Watch out, you're gonna get snatched up by immigration and they're gonna send you to a place where they're having fivesums and sixsums.
No. Hey,
Oh, you got
Divergent.
anything?
How you doing? What do you mean? What the fuck? What do you mean? What the fuck? Oh, I still got
And all the guards are hung like Jeff Stryker.
the shifty fish on.
Notice I didn't use the fat boys. I mean,
The fat boy's name?
yeah, the gross one.
Yeah.
The one that shall be nameless. Like Voldemort.
Yes, like Voldemort. They told her I claimed to have had 2 IDs. Buddy, fuck that. Even if they had asked, I'd have said no. Ooh. They had the National Guard in Indianapolis for the George Floyd protest. Yeah. Well, he's been told, Trump has been told by a federal judge, he cannot deploy the National Guard against Americans. So,
Wasn't that posse comitatus? Oh, I guess he wasn't there for that part of the school.
apparently not. Well, Trump has never read the Constitution. He doesn't know what is in the Constitution. He doesn't even understand the First Amendment.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. He knows what's in there because he had some Cheetos in there just the other day, and I think there's some crumbs.
I think he thinks the Constitution is McDonald's.
It's toilet paper. He's just an idiot. That's all he is. He's just a blithering freaking idiot. This is the drone that you're gonna try to win without my hair. Thank you. But this drone is different from the other ones that I've given away before. This one actually has a screen on the controller, whereas my other ones had a phone holder. But this one has an actual screen.
Fancy schmancy.
Fancy schmancy.
Fancy schmancy, said Nancy.
I've never tried these. I've never tried to do them, try to fly them or anything. So I don't even know if it'll work. I don't know.
Send it to me and I'll test it.
Hey, shit show.
Hey, who?
Shit show.
Oh, shit show. Hey, AC. What's happening? So this is the drone that is going to be given away. Comes in this neat little case. Comes with the instructions and the parts. Extra parts, I should say. They're extra parts, not parts.
Boss, I think you're pretty stupid. I'm sorry.
Excuse me?
My boss Brammy says Trump is making America great again. Well, for one, cite your sources.
No, you know what I have on the back of my car? In the back of my car, I have a magnet that says, "Are we great again?" Because I just feel embarrassed.
Hey, Captain Spaulding.
Captain Spaulding, wow. No politics on the panel.
Did you restrict me now? Come
Recording
in! Silver!
Wait, we'll be here in my town this weekend. The Trump train? What is that? I don't even know what that is.
What?
It's when they line up a bunch of turds and they move it. It's a Trump train.
That's true. That's true, Captain Spaulding.
Hey guys, well, parting is such sweet sorrow. I wanted to sing a song for you.
Anonymous butt crack jokes.
Bye, guys.
Catch you later, Anonymous.
Yeah.
When was America ever great to begin with? That's a good question.
Hi, Bogo. How's it going?
Well, according to Trump, he thinks that we were great like back in the 50s and shit.
Oh, I would agree with that. After the Second World War, America coming to its own.
The great people of California earned their independence from Spain as Mexico before Americans literally stole it. Don't forget.
I'll tell you what. You know when they have like the ticker tape parades, I wouldn't want to be one of the people cleaning all that shit up.
Is there another country better than we are? If so, why are you not living there? Well, because you can't leave the United States right now. I would have left, but can't leave the United States because you won't be able to come back after Trump is gone. There is a presidential train often referred to by current president's name. I don't know. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of a presidential train.
No.
Yeah, Andrew can foot the bill for when we move, for when I move out of the country.
Yeah.
No, I am thinking about moving, but not out of the country. I'm thinking about moving to warmer climate, like Arizona or Nevada. Because no, I can't leave right now. No, I cannot. It takes time. You can't just up and leave. I gotta find a renter for my house. I gotta rent a U-Haul, pack my shit. That takes time, Andrew. You can't just do it.
I thought your house was on wheels so you could move it.
It is on wheels, but I'm going to rent it. I'm going to buy another house.
Okay.
I'm going to buy another house in another state.
Hey, Gilbert, how's it hanging?
So then,
which is the cheapest state to live in, Vegas, or Nevada, or Arizona?
Arizona. It's cheaper to live in Arizona than it is to live in Nevada. You have to pay to leave the U.S.? I'm not leaving the U.S. I'm just going to Arizona. That's still the U.S. What? Why did you leave, Mob, when someone was in office you didn't care for? Yeah, why didn't you leave during Biden? Okay, when we starting that? What? Starting what? Yeah, I can survive Arizona heat. I mean, and every building has air conditioning. So if America isn't bad, it's just the president. That's the only thing that's bad right now is the president.
Basically, the president's train is actually a train.
It's an actual train?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen it, heard of it, or nothing.
Yep, it's an actual train.
It is. It's a lot of sand and nothing there, but there's also Vegas in Nevada. But that's not where I want to go. I want to go to Arizona.
Oh, cock.
So the cost of living is a lot cheaper in Arizona.
Yeah,
You didn't like Biden. I didn't like Biden either. I haven't liked a president since Obama.
That's the president's train.
Okay.
Yep.
I should try Florida. No, Florida is too much of a red state. No thanks. Nope. I gotta go somewhere where there's blue people. What's so bad about who? Trump? Fuck. Just turn on the news.
Just stream on the gas for a couple of bills.
I know. It's okay. It's okay, Jessica. I know he's just trying to stir up trouble. That's what he does. That's normal for Andrew. That's what he does best. And when I speak, what is bad about the president? Please be truthful. And so I did. Turn on the news. He tanked the economy. He's completely tanked the economy. He has decided that he is king, which he's not.
He's a
Becca, hello.
Hi, B.
So I want to live with Smurfs.
Oh,
yes,
Becca.
I do want to live with Smurfs. I'd rather live with Smurfs than Red Devils.
Hi, Becca Ann. How's it going?
The president, the housing market, the public assistance, the treatment of veterans. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, he treats veterans like crap. He has cut Medicare. He wants to cut Medicare. He wants to cut Social Security. All those, Social Security, that thing that you worked your entire life for, that you hope you'll get. But if Trump has anything to say about it, you won't get a dime anymore.
Yep.
Oh, he did delete his YouTube? He found out how to do it? Oh, man.
Who's that?
Zero. Clinton was impeached for sex in the White House, yet we elected a 34-time convicted felon and a two-time impeached president. Yep. I don't get it. No, hell, King Trump. No, there's not going to be a king.
Oh, okay, Becca Ann.
Oh, bummer. God, I'm sorry, Becca N.
Fractured ankle. Yeah, that's painful.
From what I see of what people get from I get, you know how much I get? I have to pay for Medicare through my Social Security. So I get like $150 less than what I'm supposed to get because I got to pay for my own Medicare, which is dumb because I was paying for private insurance before and now I can't get private insurance.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Our Medicare is going to be taken away, or Medicaid.
How come you can't have private health insurance?
We can't have private health insurance after 65. When you
Really?
turn 65, you are done with private insurance.
Is that all? Is that a law or?
I don't know. All I know is that when I turned 65, I got an email saying, "Guess what? You don't get you don't get your private insurance anymore. You have to get on Medicaid, and I have to pay for it."
Wow.
I didn't pay for my private insurance.
Medicare, not Medicaid.
Whatever.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Whatever it is. I don't know. They call it Medicaid, Medicare, I don't know. Trump is all around trash. Yes, he is. But Andrew loves Trump. Good. I can't wait. I can't wait till Trump takes away something that you love, Andrew. And then you're going to be like, oh, what the fuck?
Hey, Page Fawn.
Hey,
How's it going?
Paige, how you doing?
Like he's free choice.
Been so busy getting rid of junk we don't need. Oh, I know that feeling. That's a wonderful, wonderful feeling to finally get rid of that stuff. like my cat.
Oh. Oh, she's letting dog in.
Little stinker last night got on the roof.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and then went over to my window and was meowing in the window so I could get up and let him in.
Little ninja.
Yes.
Now what I want, Captain Spaulding, is my private insurance back. But I can't have that private insurance anymore because I'm 65.
Hi, Innocent Auditor.
Oh, hi, Innocent Auditor. How you doing?
You've come on the right day, Innocent Auditor.
Yep.
It's a giveaway, and we're giving away a drone.
This one.
And the controller has a screen as well, so you don't have to use your phone. So you're good to go.
So this is the drone I'm giving away today. Or tomorrow, actually. So neat. It has this bag of parts and a screwdriver and
extra propellers on it and stuff like that.
Yeah, extra propellers and USB ports to
battery.
That is.
Yeah, it's a battery.
I know not. Yeah, it's got an extra battery in it. But yeah, this is it. This is what somebody will win tomorrow. When I pick tomorrow, I will be going live to pick the winner before noon. So like about 10:30, because I'm going to the protest tomorrow.
What time would that be at mine?
Well, 8 hours after 10 o'clock. So whatever that is. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're entered. You're entered, Captain Spaulding. All you had to do is say something in chat. That's all you had to do.
And that's it. And then
are you going to the protest tomorrow? Awesome. Me too.
And tonight, when the stream's ended, Silver will go back through, write everybody's name down, stick it in my hamster wheel, which she won't let me have back, and tomorrow she will call, put her hand in.
This is it.
Yep. And you can do 3 things. You can either have it if you want it, or if you want Silver to pick again, you can do that. Or if you don't want it, pay it forward. But if you want it, you have to give your name and address. We don't dox on here, so
no. And ask anybody who's won something, especially anybody that's won more than once.
Oh,
I have to get their name and address. Yeah, Creole. I have to get her name and address anytime she wins because I don't keep them. As soon as I write them down on a address label, they get deleted. I don't keep anything.
How's it going, Freaking?
The Florida governor said that it's okay to run protesters over. Oh, good. Well, like I said, if you're on the protest, if you go to the protests at all, and somebody in the crowd decides to get violent, just sit down where you're standing. Just sit down.
Let them smack it.
If all the people that knows to sit down when the violence happens, then the only people standing will be the violent ones. They'll be easy to pick out.
Yep.
Atlanta is going off the chain. What are they doing in Atlanta?
You can just carry a cattle prod with you, and if somebody gets violent,
oh, yikes. Now I've got pepper spray, but I don't have a cattle prod. I've never had a cattle prod.
Brian King says, I swear if I don't win this drone, I'm gonna hold up Silver with spoon and buy one.
Oh, do you have it? You got your package? What do you mean? Why are you sending me? I'm supposed to send you. What are you talking about? Paige. I saw someone on YouTube bear mace himself for $200. Why? No. I've never been maced, but I have been tased. And tasing is not fun.
Did you pee your pants?
No, I did not pee my pants.
Ah,
But it hurt like a son of a gun.
Ninja Cat is at the back there trying to get comfortable.
Yeah.
Did you see that thing with these coppers were called out for a domestic violence, and there's a bloke standing there with a knife, and there was 3 coppers surrounding him, and the one in front was a bright spark. Fired his taser, missed the perp, hit the cop on the other side. He spasmed, pulled the trigger, and shot someone.
Hello, Spoonie. My daughter is in chat.
All right.
Everybody say hello to Spoonie. That's my daughter.
Hey,
Hello, Spoonie.
Spooneroonie. How's it going?
Because they are stupid and seek attention would be my yep. In your earlier years, you tased yourself while I was drunk. Trust me, I got sober real quick. Yeah. Oh my God. I wasn't drunk when I got tased. I was it was oh man.
I would hate to get tased off.
What?
Who tased you? Silver? Who tased you?
Are you talking about your dad? He died? Steph, what are you saying?
Is that your ex?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you just said something about that and
Yes, he did.
about exes.
Susan left you a voicemail? Shit. That's a heck of a way to let you know. Voicemail.
Sorry to hear that, Spoonie.
So it was on the kink when freaking.
I'll tell you what. I say when I brought that taser and I showed you and set it off, just the crackling scares the shit out of me.
Mhm.
I'm sorry about your dad, Steph. I mean, sorry, not sorry kind of thing.
Hi, Kristen.
Hey, Kristen.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know either. I don't get it. Do they know how or why?
So which one is her dad? Is
The bank
that
robber.
the bank robber?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Lung cancer? I don't know. I mean, I smoked for just as long, and I didn't get lung cancer. I don't have lung cancer.
You just got an aneurysm.
Huh?
You just got an aneurysm.
Yeah, but that's not that's not from smoking.
No.
I put a Dr. Ho on my balls once. It was intense. Oh, you know he had lung cancer?
Yeah,
When did you know that? When did you find that out?
Yeah, she said it's likely lung cancer.
Yeah, she says, I know he had lung cancer.
Oh, I didn't see that.
How did you know that? And when did he get diagnosed?
And why did
what's going to happen? Is he going to get buried or is he going to get cremated? Be cheaper to cremate him. Much cheaper. Like a couple $1,000s cheaper. Like $5,000. You know, he told you like last year. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. You haven't talked to Susan? Well, I'm not going to, but as much as I want to jump up and down for joy, I'm not going to. My daughter knows that already, though.
But why didn't he get something done about it? Or was it gone, or did it go like too far? Or
I don't know.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know. He must have been like stage 4 or 5 already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't want to talk to her either right now. They're very my other daughter, Axe, she's calling you. Oh shit. Damn. Oh, you gotta answer. You gotta find out.
I'll say you might as well do it sooner or later, Spoonie. You know, rather do it now.
Get it over with. Do it now and
Yeah.
get it over with. Burials for non-indigenous people should be outlawed. Waste of land. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to be buried. I don't want to be buried at all. I want to be cremated. And then my kids can do whatever they want. Yes, get it over with.
Yeah. The sooner you do it, the better.
Hey, serial killer.
Hi, serial killer. How's it going?
Compressed coal diamond and that's a new one. Compressed coal. I like that. Huh. Well, that's weird. I'm sorry for your loss, but I'm not. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Her name is all you need. Whose name? My name? You don't agree with what? When your father passed, he was such a piece of shit. The city buried him on their dime in a cemetery they own. I know you're sorry for me, not for him. Yes. I am sorry, deeply sorry for you. I could care less about him.
Yeah. I say, when my old man died, I didn't even know he died. You know, he's a twat.
People shouldn't be buried. That's just too far left for me. That's not a political thing of whether or not people get buried or not. That's not a political thing. That's a religious thing.
I think they should bury him standing up. Save a lot of room. Just dig a hole, just go straight down, and then just dump them in, and that's it.
How do you figure that's too far left? That's not a political thing. Thank you, Brian. It has nothing to do with being left or right. It doesn't. It has nothing to do with being left or right. Are you saying that people super religious people don't get cremated? They get buried. The super religious.
So do Jews.
Which would be far right. They don't get buried.
Far deep.
Yeah, I don't know, Divergent. That's that's weird that you're making that connection.
The only time anything is either left or right, and that just depends how way your Johnson lays, left or right. That's the only time it should be left.
No, because I don't have a Johnson, so
I know.
that's dumb. Yeah, no, it doesn't have anything to do with being left or right. It's just a personal decision. With me, I want to be cremated because I don't want the expense. I don't want that expense to be on my kids. Burying is expensive as heck. You got to buy the plot. You got to pay for them to dig it up. You got to pay for them to put you in, and then you got to pay for the coffin and the service and no, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
saying only indigenous people should be buried is a political act. No, it's not. No, that doesn't have anything to do with politics. That has everything to do with those people belong here. We do not.
Yes.
That's what that is.
100%.
When I die, she's gonna have my ashes put into a tattoo ink and get a tattoo. That'd be cool. I've told my kids they can do anything they want with my ashes. I won't care. I'll be dead.
It's going to be a tattoo of Donald Trump's face.
No, she wouldn't do that because I know my daughter. She hates him, so she wouldn't do that. Oh, it might be a tattoo of Donald Trump getting pegged. That'd be good.
Getting pegged.
Oh, what happened? What happened? Andrew isn't here anymore. What happened? He only came in to cause a little bit of problems and then leave? What the heck? I mean, I'm already compressed coal turned to diamond. How do you resolve the crematorium issues with that? I don't know. It's not my problem. I'll be dead.
I've already paid for my cremation.
I haven't paid for mine yet, but I
Yep.
will eventually. Hi,
I'm
Kristen.
not paying for a damn thing, man. When I'm gone, that's it. You know, the world will cease to exist for me.
Yep.
So
That's it.
I don't care. Put me under a tree, sitting cross-legged. I don't give a shit.
If you don't want to pay for a burial, just donate your body to science.
Yeah. I'll donate it to the wild.
Zero, you know what? Zero deleted his YouTube because he was throwing a little toddler fit. He was throwing a little toddler fit. He'll be back.
Who was?
Zero.
Oh. What was the toddlery fittering about then?
We haven't really established that. It was something to do with, possibly something to do with, I don't even know, about music or something.
Oh,
Because I said something to the effect that house music is repetitive.
yes.
And you don't know when one song ends, when the next song begins, because it just run all together. And apparently, Zero got highly offended by that
Oh, shit.
and decided to. He posted like 8 house music videos on my Discord, and then deleted his Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or deleted his YouTube.
it is very repetitive. It really is.
But then it wasn't just you. I mean, he was going after me. He was going after Divergent.
Yeah, he was just he was drunk on tequila. That would do it.
Spoonie said, oh, she's texting.
Oh, now she's texting. I'm sorry.
How many kids do you have? So just the 2 daughters?
I have just 2 daughters, yeah.
Yeah, same as me.
And the dog and a cat.
Yeah, the dog and a cat, yeah. My other daughter she's 35, and then I have a daughter that's 47 or 48, something like that. 47. She'll be 48 pretty soon here. I know, he gets mad. He'll drink too much, get mad, and then he'll be back. He'll be back. I'm not.
Hey, Ben Holden.
Come again.
Long time no see.
This Zero said that Divergent is the reason why he's an alcoholic.
How? Exactly. He just met him like just recently, and you've been an alcoholic long before you met Divergent. just so you know. Oh, yay. 2 points. A new honeycomb hideout. I don't get it. He's been on a pissy shroomies trip here lately. He's always going after me. What? Moved. One time he said that I was the reason why he's an alcoholic. No, you're not.
Okay,
Yeah.
Dave.
Yes, I did see Hofstetter. It was awesome. I got his poster right there. I got a bunch of stickers from Andrew Rivers. Andrew Rivers was the other comedian with him. And I downloaded all eight of his albums. He was really super funny. It was good. It was really good. I love him too when he is sober. Yeah, exactly. He's amazing when he's sober. He's a great guy. But when he's drunk, not so much. He's kind of a jerk.
But unfortunately, there are a few people who are like that, though. You know, they get stupid when they get drunk.
This is a children's book that was written by Steve Hofstetter. Grape Expectations. And here are the stickers I got. I have a history of women in my family. Don't gaslight me. No, but thank you for incorrecting me. And don't worry about gay books until you master books. So yeah, Steve was amazing. And we did the meet and greet, which was weird because it happened. The meet and greet was before the show. It was like a half hour before the show.
Hey, Nevada. Oh yeah, that's so they could that's probably so that once they finish the gig, they can just go. That's what they
probably. Yeah. I can handle a zero when he's buzzed, but shit-faced, I'd rather not deal. Yeah, same with me. I mean, I love Zero to pieces. He's really a good guy when he's sober. When he's drunk, he's a mean drunk. So I don't like hanging around when he's drunk. Nope. I still can't believe how many clothes I got in this other mystery box.
Yeah, that was
a lot of clothes.
Yeah.
Any of them fit?
Yeah, I'm wearing some.
Okay.
Yep, and I sent sweater to the sweater that was ugly as sin in my book. I sent that to Witchy Bitchy, and
shorts to Cheryl.
The shorts to Cheryl. The Switch case to Jessica, and the goth costume thing to Jan.
Well, you're going to do that Monday.
I'm going to do it. Yeah, I didn't. I tried to send it on Tuesday or something, or Wednesday or Thursday or something, but they didn't have any customs forms. I need a custom form to send it to Jan because she lives in the UK. So there you go. Exactly why you don't drink anymore. Why are you a mean drunk? I don't know what I am. I've only been drunk 3 times in my life, and all 3 times I passed out. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm friendly or mean or sloppy. I have no idea.
I'm the same either way. Like most people, when you see me, I've had a few anyway. So it's like, I'm just always the same.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I kept some stuff, but there's other stuff that, like, I'm getting rid of that battery pack. I'm getting rid of that on Sunday, so they're gonna come get it.
Oh, cool.
So you get electronics in the mystery box, do you?
Well, I got a battery pack. That's all the electronics I got in this one. The last one, I got a leaf blower and a vacuum cleaner. So there's some kind of electronics there, and I got some contacts. which I thought was really odd. I'm still waiting to find a mystery box. You've seen one mystery box, you've seen them all. Where's the fun in that? No, not true, because every mystery box is different. I've gotten 4 or 5 of them now, and every single one of them had something different in it, except one thing that I got in 2 separate mystery boxes is that diffuser.
Yeah.
Which is a $60 diffuser. So I'm pretty happy about that one.
Yeah.
So those
Hey,
contacts
Camping,
you
how
got,
you doing?
do they change the colour of your eye or
Judge.
something? Or
Hi, Judge.
Did what?
those contacts you got, do they change the colour of your eye, or is that what you're talking about?
Oh, the diffuser?
No, the contacts.
No, the contacts.
Oh,
Are
the
they
contacts.
different colours?
I don't know. I don't know if they're
Because some
supposed to
people are
be-
using to change the colour of their eye.
Yeah, I've got green contacts and blue contacts.
Okay, well, that'd be all right.
I usually would wear green and blue during football season. Yeah, these look like they're maybe make your irises yellow.
Hi, Nigel. Okay, Nevaeh.
Yeah, they look yellow.
Oh, interesting.
If you're going to check,
I don't know if they're not prescription or not. I don't know. I can't tell. The only way I could tell was if I put one in my eye, because I have prescription contacts. So that's the only way I'd be able to tell if their prescription is if I put it in my eye and see, and then no one else can have them.
My mother used to wear contacts, and she always lose them in her eye. They'd go right up over.
They go in the. I've had them. Yeah, I've had them go in the back of my eye before too.
Yeah,
Oh,
took her ages to get it out.
talking of eyes, I had my diabetic eye screening today, and the drops they put in stung like fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
Haven't you had that before?
Yeah. I have it done once a year.
So don't they sting once a year?
No, because the last one didn't put the drops in because he could do it just straight through the camera because they're so up to date.
Oh.
And then I found out today going to this different place. So, hi, Brandon.
They don't do that.
They have to do it by law. So, putting drops in.
Okay. Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I had to borrow my sister's sunglasses because it was just too bright.
How many live chats do you think I've done? I know how many. I know that I just got a email from YouTube saying that I have 800 uploads.
Wow.
But I don't know how many live feeds I've done. I have no idea.
Right, you think so that's what, nearly 8 years you've been doing this?
Yeah.
8 or 9 years, but before you was doing it like every day. When you was doing giveaways, you would be doing it
not every day. I would do them once a week.
Yeah.
I'd do the giveaway once a week, but I can't do once a week anymore. Hey, Exile, because I can't afford the shipping every stinking week.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
That I was shelling out.
You've done a fair few of lives.
They dilated you, Howie.
Yes, they did.
No,
they make it bigger. No, they make your pupil bigger.
Dilating.
I thought dilating was small.
Dilating goes big or small.
I'm going to have to go because my wife is up, so I'm going to have my morning coffee with the love of my life.
Oh, yay.
Okie
that time of the morning.
That's okay.
Time.
Well, give the love of your life a hug from us.
Oh, I tried doing that. She pushes me away.
Oh, how sad.
She thinks he's gonna look to something else, and yeah,
Oh, shit, I hope she heard you say that.
nah, the door's closed. Yeah.
Catch you later, Jeff. You be safe.
All
mate.
right. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you next week.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you later. Oh, excuse me for sneezing. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I will go live tomorrow morning about 10 o'clock or 10:30. Because I'm going to the protest tomorrow.
Okay.
So yep, I'm going to that tomorrow for sure. I will film it. I don't know if I'm going to live stream it, but I will film it.
Sounds
So,
good.
Thank you. I don't know why I'm sneezy this morning. But I
Are
am.
you gonna film the part where you're screaming, "I didn't do anything wrong"?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, if shit pops off, I might live stream.
Mm.
But I don't think shit will pop off here because, like the last protest I went to, it was just right in front of City Hall, which is just like
Yeah.
eight blocks away from me, and there wasn't a whole lot of people there.
Hi, Mary.
Hey, Mary Jimenez. You're in Vegas? Oh, nice. You're at the airport. Airport.
She's coming back home from Vegas.
Oh, hope you won. If you gambled, I hope you won.
Yeah. If you didn't gamble, I just hope you had a
Peacefully
great
protesting
time.
does work. Yes, it does. People are saying that protesting doesn't work. Yes, it does. Yes, it freaking does. You may not think it does, but it does.
What example
What?
do you have of what example do you have of that?
Civil
Where-
rights movement.
Oh, all right.
It made a big change.
You're very quiet today, Satoichi.
Yeah,
Are you tired or are you just
I have nothing to say today.
bored with all of it?
Savvy there. Hello.
Okay, Mary. Savvy! You didn't finish all your needs today? What's your needs?
Yeah,
That
that sounds weird.
Yes, what needs are these?
Now, what needs do you have to finish? Or did you mean meds? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna take the neighbor kid with me to the protest. She wants to go, and I got all my anti-Trump shirts. She wanted to borrow one, so I got a shit ton of anti-Trump shirts she can choose from.
They'd be too big for her, wouldn't they?
No, she's about the same size I am.
Oh, okay.
Big? No, she's like 18.
All right.
Zach, go live again after my stream. Jessica S. That's an order from Jessica S.
Yeah. Maybe I will. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. I have noticed though that past couple of streams that I've done here have gone kind of slow.
Yeah.
Like people are running out of shit to say.
No,
And I get that.
that's because nothing interesting has happened lately.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Except for Israel bombing the hell out of Iran. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, that was, what the hell is Israel doing that to Iran for? What the hell was that for? I don't get it. Is Iran doing something in Gaza that
Well,
Israel doesn't like?
The Houthis are the Iranian terrorists that have been attacking the shipping lanes with missiles.
Oh.
So part of that, I think, where they're trying to strike back at those assholes. And the other part is the nuclear capability of Iran. They've been working on enriching uranium and making nuclear weapons, and everybody's saying, no, you're not going to have nuclear weapons. And then Israel, I think, finally did something about it because some of the people killed were top nuclear scientists.
Oh.
So,
okay.
Okay.
Iran's just making a lot of trouble for people, I guess. And Israel said, you know what? Enough.
What's your good reason for a drone, Savvy? Because I now have a good reason for a drone.
Yeah.
What's your good
Spy on
reason?
the neighbor.
Yeah, I was going to
Spy
say
on
spy
your
on the neighbor.
It's because everyone wants drama. No, I don't want drama. No. Mm-mm. And yeah, it has taken me a while to get out of the drama scene because they keep wanting to come in here and start shit.
Yeah.
But as far as I'm concerned, I have not started any shit. Watch fireworks with a drone. That'd be cool. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah.
Get the drone right up on a firework. That'd be
As long as you don't
great.
get blown out of the sky.
Yeah, that'd be cool though.
Yeah, rocket goes up. Oh shit.
Yeah, that'd be some cool footage though.
Yeah.
See a drone get blown up.
I'll say I've noticed that in China, I think it's China, where they don't really have that many fireworks now because they do drone shows.
Who? China?
China, yeah, they do a
Oh, I
lot
don't know.
of big drone things. Where
Yeah,
it's very
I've
cool.
seen some drone shows that are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Drones would be great checking on your cattle and ranch without leaving bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Absolutely.
I don't know what the range is on these. I have no idea.
That's one thing I don't know, but I think you get about 20, 30 minutes with the battery. I think something like that. Might be less.
Idea. I don't know. I know not because I've never taken one of these out and played with it. Never. I've given away probably 10 of them, 10, 15 of them.
Yeah.
And I've never flown one.
Oh, there you go. Jessica said.
Or the pet squirrels in the trees. Oh, poor squirrels.
That'd be awesome. Filming them. So he says, fuck around and find out.
Yep.
But I'll say Ukraine enough giving Russia some stick.
The what?
Blowing up military bases galore. They've been blowing up.
Good.
Yeah, blowing up their bombers and everything.
I can't wait for Ukraine to win that.
Yeah.
To win that war, and Russia has to go, oh, oops.
Well, put it this way. Russia are literally out of tanks.
They're out of tanks? How do you know?
Yep. Yeah, they're out. I've been watching stuff on YouTube. They're out of tanks because they've been sending in cars with light armor, which doesn't work, and motorbike soldiers, which don't work. Yeah, they're just out of tanks and trucks and everything.
Well,
See how he knows that they're out of tanks because he was talking to a Russian and he said, "Would you like to end the war?" And the Russian said, "No tanks."
shit, Zach. No thanks.
Kristen said, "I've never flown one either, but be cool to have. Do like close up of my son flying a kite or something." Yeah. Absolutely.
It says, while it is not accurate to say Russia is completely out of tanks, it is facing significant tank losses and depletion of its Soviet-era tank stockpiles in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Reports indicate that Russia has lost a large number of tanks in combat, including older models from storage. Production of new tanks is reportedly insufficient to fully replace these losses.
Yeah.
Bummer.
They have, and the reason why they screw up so bad is because they put extra armor plating on it, extra stuff, cages, the works. Which means, what's that going to do to the tank? It's going to slow the tank down.
Did Bush have a military? I don't know if Bush did too, but yeah, we've always had tanks on U.S. soil. We've always had tanks here. They're just in on military bases. They're not just parked out in the streets.
Witchy, bishy, how's it going?
Who won? Nobody yet.
Not till tomorrow.
Yeah, they don't win until tomorrow. I gotta write down everybody that was here and put them in a gerbil cage.
Yeah, because I was going to say I've never heard of Bush have a military parade. I know Russia always has them.
Russia and North Korea always have them.
Yeah.
Any
Jan says witches. She's putting my name out tomorrow.
Parade. No, Trump is the only one.
Really?
I said, has any president ever had a military parade? Oh, wait, Trump's military parade is not the first. Okay, so they just said no, and then they said, no, it's not the first. They're rare, but they're rare, and here's a look back. So
they got to be
had one.
They got to be as rare as rocking horse shit. Then that's all I can say.
When was the last U.S. military parade? The U.S. marked the end of the Gulf War with parades in New York City and Washington. Okay, that was just 2 states.
Kristen has asked what time tomorrow, as she's got a work.
10:30 Pacific time. 10:30 Pacific. It says the festivities in the Capitol featured around 8,000 military personnel, tanks, missile launchers, fireworks shows, and then addressed by then President George H.W. Bush. Some 800,000 people attended the event, which cost around $12 million. And that's we pay for that.
Yep.
They don't. We do. Yeah, in today's money, that would be 29 million. Then the parade, which recognized the U.S. campaign to drive Iraqi leader Saddam Hussein out of Kuwait, was largely controversial. No one objected to that parade. Still, the parades drew some pushback. Some critics questioned the DC Gulf War parade's price tag. Yeah, I'm questioning all the price tags too. I don't want to pay for it.
Witchy says it's the number of.
Oh my God.
13
don't read.
Is a very magic number for women.
13 is a very magic number for women.
Yeah. It's a number of true months or moon cycles.
I have no idea. I don't know what that means. I don't know what true months are and moon cycles. I wouldn't know a moon cycle if it slapped me in the face.
Is that the moon when it has a period, when it's the red moon?
Blood moon?
Yeah, the blood moon.
I have no idea. I don't know what a moon cycle consists of. I have no idea.
It's 1 month.
A moon cycle is 1 month?
Yeah. That's
So
like
there's 13
when they
moon
say
cycles?
the honeymoon was how long it took you to get through a month's worth of mead.
Witchy says your menses is tied to the moon cycle, or was.
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is that when I had my cycles, they were short and sweet and to the point. Oh, there he is. I was going to say, turn on a light.
Who's that?
Camping, cage free.
Oh,
Waiting for him to be ready.
camping.
Are you ready? Okay. Hello.
Hey, camping. How's it going?
How you all doing?
Okay.
Doing good.
We're just cruising right along. And I'm going to go to a protest tomorrow. I haven't been to a protest in a long time, so this will be good.
What? How far is it scheduled to go? Is it, or is this area? Because protests, you got to keep moving, right?
Yeah, well, ours is going to be, ours is a very small town. It's just going to be right in front of City Hall. Nobody's going to be moving anywhere. It's just signs and people standing there. I'm going to be wearing an anti-Trump shirt.
I thought there was going to be like a march.
There is. There's going to be a military parade, but that's just for Trump.
Well, but no, I meant a march against No King or something like that.
Yeah, that's what the protest is tomorrow. It's a No King protest.
So is it going to be like different? Because I think Missouri, where I live, has called out the National Guard already. I was wondering if they go do it at Capitol buildings or.
The National Guard is going back because a federal judge told Trump, you cannot do that. You cannot deploy National Guard or Marines against U.S. citizens. You cannot do that. That is illegal as fuck.
Yeah, but Trump got a damn reprudo or whatever it's called. He got it deferred.
He got
today.
I heard that
whatever the terminology is of the law, he got the judge overturned. If that makes any sense.
They're deploying the Marines because there's an article that says that they're doing it. And I know what he's talking about. They did overturn what the judge said.
No, that's fucked up. Well, I'm still going to go out there. I will be armed, so I've got a.
But that's are they?
Open carry is legal here.
What are you?
Capitol
Open carry is legal
building?
here, and I've got concealed carry permit. So
Where's the protest going to be in different areas, in different states, like my state? What are they going to do at each Capitol building or
every city in every state? They sent me a thing, a map of the United States and where all and how many protests are going to be, and there's like one in every stinking city.
It's a trap.
Every single one. That's all right.
Well,
I'll be armed.
That's why I was wondering why Missouri called out the National Guard also, and some other states have too. I just wondered what was Missouri had supposedly. I haven't heard nothing going on in Missouri, but
yeah, I haven't heard anything about the government buildings in my state.
No, Missouri's red as it can be. Yeah, that's why taxes are so high.
Yeah, good night, Midnight. You take care.
It says it's possible that Salem will have the National Guard present, but that's only in the capital states, capital cities. It's not. There's not going to be any National Guard here. Let me look. Maybe. I don't know. Let me find out.
Your town small too, then, where you live?
Yeah, we've got about 9,000 people here.
Well, that's big. I got about 600 in my town.
Don't ask me what I got in mind. Quite
Yeah,
a few.
see, there isn't a permanent National Guard presence in Lincoln City. The Oregon National Guard has been known to conduct training exercises and flyovers in the area, including Veterans Day flyovers with F-15 Eagles. Additionally, the Oregon National Guard has been involved in various missions, including vaccine rollout support and responding to emergencies, and could potentially be deployed to Lincoln City if needed. It's not going to be needed because Lincoln City is not a violent.
I'll say, Trump would probably say, make sure you're carrying, what are they called?
Mace?
No, I can't think what it is.
I've got pepper spray on me.
No.
I got bling pepper spray.
Bling?
Bling.
What time's your protest scheduled? Are they early? Because the parade Trump's having is like at 6:30 at night, right?
No, ours is at noon. Come on, get off of there. Okay, yeah, see, bling. Right. This is my bling pepper spray.
Very nice.
It's bling.
Have you ever tested it?
No.
Oh my God! Look out!
Aim away from your face. Make sure it's
I'm not going to squirt it in here. I do it at all. I'll take it outside.
No, perfect anyway.
Into the garbage or something.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it here.
See if Hawk likes it.
No, I'm not going to spray my dog. Are you insane?
That's not fair, Zatoichi. That's cruel.
That's not nice.
I'm just kidding.
Rubber bullets.
Never do that
spray,
to
Howie. Yeah.
Yeah, I think dogs are smarter than humans, so they probably would never come back to your house.
Yeah, we have several places. I don't know about Portland, but here it's just City Hall. It's just right in front of City Hall because our City Hall is in the grocery store's parking lot. So you got the grocery store up here, City Hall is right here, and it's on the third floor. You have to go up an elevator to get to City Hall or the library.
Yeah, Trump has told the F-16s to carry napalm.
For what?
For the protesters, to make them nice and crispy.
No.
It wouldn't surprise me if he did some shit like that.
Nah, that's out of bounds there.
But I think that's banned now, isn't it?
Napalm? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Matty, how's it going?
Hey, Maddie. Hello. They use those for the pipeline protests and water cannons.
Yeah.
Portland can use water cannons because Portland's right by the Willamette River.
Yeah.
So they can just use water cannons from the river, and I'm at the ocean. I guess they could use them here, but
I'll say if it's a really hot day, then you wouldn't mind that, would you?
it's not going to be that hot tomorrow. It is not going to be that.
It's 10:42 here, and it's still 68 Fahrenheit.
It is 56 degrees here, and tomorrow it will be a high of 57.
It was 70 when I first came on. I think it was about 70, 71. And that was at 9 o'clock, so the temperature's dropped quite a bit, but that's good. Don't mind that.
I am the what? I am the Raven King? What the fuck?
What?
Because around our town, the courthouse, most everything's closed down on Saturday. So if they protest the courthouse tomorrow, that'd be a waste. So I'm just wondering if they had a route that they's going to walk around like rural counties or highways that they'd already scheduled for everybody to start walking at a certain time. Like your deals, you said it's at 12:30. Was everybody go gather at 12:30 or start walking or just
12 o'clock? We're just gonna all gather at City Hall. We're not gonna walk anywhere, I don't think, that I'm aware of.
Oh,
I've not heard anything.
like here, there won't be nobody at the courthouse to protest. I guess they might do it at the jail.
Courthouse here. We don't have a courthouse in our town. We'd have to go a half hour to Newport to go to the courthouse. There's no courthouse here. It's just City Hall and some business offices. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But is people going to be there that you're protesting to, or to talk to, or how's that play out?
Well, Oregon is pretty much a blue state, so there's not going to be a whole lot of Trump supporters there. Hardly any at all. There wasn't any the first time. So, hi, Jays. Thank you for saying something nice. That's nice.
Yeah, which he said.
I just got a message from. I got a notification that the Sanity Machine mentioned me in a video called "I Am the Raven King."
Oh.
I don't know why he mentioned me in the video. I haven't said word one to him in months.
He's constantly coming up my stream and trying to say the N word, and
I know, but I don't understand why he mentioned me in a video.
No idea.
I haven't even said word one to that schmuck in months.
Yeah, Witchy said it's 101 where she is.
Mm.
Oy. Okay, I gotta
Okay,
hear
Witchy,
this.
you take care. Be safe.
Kristen says she's going to be in Portland for a few days, so maybe she could bail you out.
Hi, Nurse. Hi, Shifty.
Silver's going to go at the protest in with knuckles up. She's going to be in ready with knuckles are going.
Okay, I was not mentioned once in that little short 33-second video. I'm not even mentioned. Oh, there I am in the ats. He put me in the description, but I wasn't mentioned in the freaking thing. Stupid.
All he talks about is how we're all demons, and this is a hell realm, and what kind of a god would make people live like this.
Nurse is in the house, Silver.
What?
He said to me, "What is it like living as a cursed being?"
What's going on? Why am I getting back? What's it like? What?
Living as a cursed being.
Oh, I love it. I love every second of it. Because I don't believe in curses, so doesn't do anything to me.
I am a curse.
Witchy.
I don't believe in curses.
Bye, Witchy.
Bye, Witchy. I don't know why he tagged me in that. I have no idea. I know he doesn't like me because I timed him out. I timed him out because he likes to come up on panels and say the N word.
Right.
And hard R, not the
Right.
A at the end. He likes the hard R. And he'll say it as many times as he can possibly say it while he's on panel. So no, I'm not. I don't know why he's.
Kristen said, as long as naked people are running at her.
You mean as long as naked people are not running at her? Corrected it lower.
Oh.
The N-word is inappropriate, completely inappropriate for anything.
Yeah.
There is no reason on this earth that anyone needs to use that word.
Hey, Shifty. Have a great
Especially with the
weekend.
hard R. Oh, Shifty! I have a background just for you. I even named it after you. Here it is.
You said there's no reason for anyone to ever use that word, but what if like an atomic bomb was about to go off and it only had 30 seconds left, and that was the only word that would stop the bomb from going off?
Holy crap, Zach.
You may have stumped her on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I still probably wouldn't be able to say it. I just see you later, everybody.
What her question is the hard R or not?
Yeah, as long as it's not the hard R, I'm fine. I can say anything, but I'm not going to say the hard R.
Shifty says, "Ooh,
Ooh, yeah, you like it? Let me do this.
Yeah. Fishy, fishy."
Fishies.
Everybody likes food. Everybody enjoys fish.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I enjoy a specific fish. Shift happens. That is my specific fish that I enjoy. She's so cute.
Shifty got the crazy face on. Crazy.
I did. I named it. It was just a bunch of numbers when I downloaded it. Now it's Shifty Fish. I named it Fish. Is it Shifty Fish? Just for you. Yeah, it is a pretty school of fish. I don't know what kind of fish they are. But-
Obviously tropical.
But they're cool. I like the whole school effect.
Yeah.
I do.
I wonder why they call it a school of fish.
I don't know. Why do they call it a murder of crows?
Yeah, that's weird.
You know?
Why do they call murder paws?
What? No, that's what I call cat paws. Murder mittens.
Murder mittens. Damn it.
Murder
Yes.
mittens. Yep. And even dogs know the power of the murder mitten.
Yeah.
So dogs don't fuck with cats because they know that those murder mittens will come out. Quesadilla fish.
Quesadilla fish.
Quesadilla fish. No.
Uh,
Okay, Days. I'm sorry you can't be mean here, but good luck finding another one that you can be mean in.
You can be mean and
Days, I
lie.
love you so much.
I just looked up what fish they are, and they are Hawaii fish.
Hawaii fish.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Oscar.
fish from Hawaii.
I don't know if it's from Hawaii, but it's just called Hawaiian fish.
So if I Google Hawaii fish,
That fish should come up.
Hawaii fish, let's look. No, about 50 other species do.
It could be Boss Frogs Hawaii. Well,
Looks like a possibly maybe a Hawaiian sergeant. I don't know. But if you go to Hawaii,
okay. I
Excuse me.
think I found it. It's called a blue stripe snapper.
a blue striped snapper.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
No, I don't.
Introduced to
Could be.
Hawaii in the 1950s.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Blue striped
Blue stripe
snapper.
snapper.
I must have been looking at different fish. because I know what a blue striped snapper looks like.
He was probably looking at Shifty.
No, I show you what we come up with here. This one. It looks like it.
Oh,
Blue striped snapper. Yep.
okay.
Lugenus casmira. Fish sheet. What does fish sheet mean?
Because I was judging them to be small fish, but they're big. That's a big school. Snapper gets
Wow.
big.
Neat. Neat.
Yeah.
Never
I
trust
thought
a
those
Google
were-
to recognize a fish. Oh my God!
What?
So
Yeah.
cool! Hello, darling.
Hey,
Long
Jack,
time no
how's it going?
see.
He's here for the
Holy
drum.
moly! Who do you have to blow to win that drum? Me. You're gonna have to blow me.
Oh, I was going to say Joe Black, but
Oh, Joe Cool.
How was you able to look that up, Howie? To find
Hey?
that?
I looked it up on Google.
Just Google green fish with stripes. I don't know.
That's what I. That is exactly what I put. Green fish with stripes. And then when I obviously clicked on the picture, it gave a more definition of what that fish was. So that's, yeah, but that's cool though. It was not invited, but it was.
There he is. Oh,
Yay.
let me get rid of that.
But it was dropped into Hawaii in the 1950s.
I got rid of it so we can see you now.
Thank
you. Hi, Joe. How you doing? Long time no see.
Yeah. Oh, just remember the word. Introduced to the Hawaii in the 1950s. That fish.
Oh.
That's kind of like the old fish joke where my aunt, she went out with a bunch of sailors and come back with a red snapper.
Oh, oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, bad, isn't it?
A red snapper.
Wow.
Yeah.
She went
Yeah,
out
use
with a
your
bunch of
imagination.
I did a delivery to this guy and he had a fish tank and I looked and I thought I was seeing things. All his fucking jewellery, there was gold, was in the bottom of this tank. And I said, why have you got your jewellery in the bottom of a fish tank? He said, you know what those fish are? I said, not a clue. He said, they're piranha.
Wait, we
Hey,
can blow you to
Kristen.
get a drone? I'll be in Portland next week. Is Tuesday good for you? That is too good.
I'll tell you what, Kristen should come and visit you if she's that close.
Pretty sure she was kidding about being in Portland.
Oh, all right. But if she wasn't kidding, then, you know.
Still waiting for your alimony money? What alimony? You and I were never married. The hell. The hell. But this is the drone y'all are going to be buying for.
And it's quite a different drone as well because the controller has a screen to it.
Now this one's different because it has a screen on the controller. The old ones would had a bracket here for your phone, and your phone would be the screen. But this one has its own screen.
What's all
So
the stuff that's on there, Silver?
all the stuff that's on where?
On the buttons. What are the...
You expect me to know all these? They're just symbols. I don't know. It's probably in the directions, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't find these things. I just give them away. I don't have anything to do with them. But you'll get spare parts.
You should have to demonstrate that, Silver.
I'm scared. I can't use these controllers. These controllers hurt my wrists. They give me carpal tunnel really bad. So I cannot.
Excuses.
Yeah, and I can't play pinball for the same reason. Because it hurts my wrist. Oh. No, you're really
What
going to be in Portland?
direction
Really?
does it hurt? Silver, can I ask what directions on your wrist does it hurt to use them?
Twisting them. Not this way. Not like this. No, just doing this and doing that.
Unfortunately, she doesn't get wanker's cramp.
No, I don't get wanker's butt cramp.
Cramp, yeah. That's when you have to do 99 and change hands.
So you really will be in, but Portland is 2 hours away from me. 2.5 hours. Because I'm on the Oregon coast. I'm all the way west. You can't get any farther west without walking into the ocean.
Yeah.
Manual switch up. But so anyway, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And don't forget, I will go live earlier tomorrow than I normally go live because I'm going to the protest. So I will be on here at like 10:30. 10:30, something in between 10 and 10:30 to pick a winner. And then that person, whoever wins, has to email me with your name and address if you want the prize. If you don't want the prize, you don't need to give me your name and address. You can name somebody else to give it to, and it doesn't have to be anybody here. It can be anybody in the world.
You could give it to a family member, could give it to anybody.
A friend, a neighbor, anybody.
I'll be going live in about a half an hour, and I'll be announcing the winner of Silver's contest early. So
you will. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to do since you'd have to figure out who all's here for the whole thing. Not gonna happen.
I didn't guarantee that the information would be correct. I just said I'd be.
Oh, okay. Got me there for sure.
Oh,
okay, so thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to come in tomorrow. You don't have to be here to win. If you're not here, I'll find you. I will hunt you down. No, you don't need to send the email now because I'll ignore it.
I'd laugh my ass off if he won the bloody thing.
I know. That would be funny. But thank you everybody for being here, and good luck to everybody. Yeah. I mean, yay, drone.
Oh, and if you do win the drone and you can fly, please send Silver.
Please send me some footage of it. Because nobody, I've given away like 10 drones, and not one person has sent me any footage from a drone. Not one person. So that's kind of like. I mean, I can't make you do it, but do it! Damn it! Have a good one, everybody, and always remember, be nice.
Be nice. Oh, and have a safe weekend, please.
Yes.